What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here today, bringing to you guys my live reaction of the Haikyu manga chapter 367. Now, the chapter's been out for some time today. Shout out to the Viz, of course, for providing chapters week in, week out, because they're performing God's work as they should be. And guys, today might be the moment of truth, man. First and foremost, we're back to, late releases on Sunday, so again, you know how it is, man. Sunday night main events, and it doesn't get any bigger than this. We got a color page this week. Three series I really enjoy, and 3 series I cover here on the channel from Jump. One Piece, Haikyu, Jujutsu Kaisen, all getting color pages. Shout out to them. But One Piece put out a phenomenal chapter, but the chapter that I was looking forward to the most though this week, it's right here, man. Either I'm going to experience something that's going to make me very happy, or something that's going to make me happy, but mainly going to be depressed for potentially a week or two. It's very likely it's going to happen. And, with score being at 22-22 in the final sets, Hinata's out of the game. Kageyama came in. He's about to do his thing right now. I already said, man, my mind and my heart have been saying that I want Kamomedai to win so that at least we get that guaranteed year 2. But then I started thinking to myself, I'm going to have to deal with Hinata potentially being in a down period in his life, possibly going through some depression, which I don't want to see my son go through it. I'm going to see the third years that I've been connected with for such a long time, potentially looking at their careers, in their third year playing volleyball, being completely finished, not even getting a chance of, seeing the center courts. And I had to prepare myself, man. You know what? Today might be that day. But the only way I can find out is by reading the chapter, so without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what Furudate Sensei has to offer. Hopefully the color page can make me happy a little bit before I have to dive into sadness and sorrow. It's gonna happen. My squad on the garbage heap. AC Taichi right there with Suga, and it's the third year holding the flag. They're gonna lose. Oh no. I didn't even read the chapter, I just saw the color page. Look at that, dude. You have Suga, Taichi, Asahi right there holding us to the flag, everyone coming in. Kageyama, of course, being at the forefront. You see the crow right at the top. Look at my boys, they're holding on, man. For this to be the color page, just to show off the iconic, scenery, the trash heap and everything. Oh, I would have thought too. I don't even know what the name of the chapter is. They didn't even put the title of the chapter in the front. It's gonna be like 365. I'm gonna put it right at the end. Gotta rip it off like a band-aid, man. You either go through it or you don't. You gotta go through it. Look at my squad, and where the hell's Hinata in the whole thing? He's not even in it because he's not in the game. Oh, Jesus. If he's going through it, I'm going through it. I need to read. Let's go. Let's read it. Okay. Kageyama comes in and goes in for the serve. Smacks it right over to the right side for Kamomedai. Get a hand on it. Just get a hand on it. Gotta get a hand on it. So long as I get a hand on it, it's the other guy was somewhere. Boom. He ends up getting the receive. The ball flies right back over the net into Karasuno's court. Free ball. Gotcha. Gotta reach. But right before it crossed the net, Beisho was there to give it a push. And Nishino, but somehow Nishino is right there to dig it. You see the commentator really go again, man. Joey Styles. Tsukishima. Carefully, gently. My man gets up there, up top. Nice one. Sets up for Tanaka. and smacks it right over. But it gets it right over, I think it's a libero. Yet again, Tanaka goes inside of a triple block with a signature cut shot. Yeah, somebody's on fire. Nice dig. Kamomedai digs it, but it goes right to Karasuno's court. Free ball. Go again. Approach distance. Get, you see right there, Nishinoya gets the receiver right there. Synchro attack. And Tsukishima comes in. No. Damn it. His leg cramps already, man. Tough it out. Even though I know Hinata can't for legitimate health concerns and stuff, man, you can push it through. Oh, no! He missed it. He missed it. And when he thought Nishinoya was going to try and get it afterwards, it drops right after. Oh, no. Sorry. Just a leg cramp. So close. Did muscle fatigue catch up with Tsukishima at just the wrong moment? 23-22. Of all the timing, it seems Karasuno as a team is on their last legs. You see Yachiyo has her eyes closed, but Hinata has his eyes completely open because remember what Washi just said, man. You're not there on that court, but you have no right to back away from this match. You got to keep on watching it. No matter where the hell it is, man. If you're on your iPod or whatever you have to do, man, you got to go and watch it somehow, some way. Look at that, just the position. Yamaguchi is the only middle blocker. Height-wise is good too. 2 ticks of the rotation, he'd be up to serve. But going by experience and overall utility, it's Sugawara. Not only that, Coach, given the score where the rotation is, I think Yamaguchi is the better pick. He's letting a young boy go in the Jets. Yeah, Kageyama was in the front row. I could take the center role and let him fall back as a hitter, but he's in the back row now. Oh. And you're worried about me being a third year. That's irrelevant right now. Dude, so good. My man does not care whatsoever. If it ends here, it ends here. Whoever the right choice is, man. That's how you know Suga is a team player. The man who was the former setter lost a spot to Kageyama, but he wants to see this team prevail whatsoever. If it means Yamaguchi going on to play, he's accepting of it. That's a hell of a team player, man. I love it. You see Yukai looking on. And they make this the move, man. So Suki ends up going out and Yamaguchi coming in. He's like, watch the whole core when you set up the blocks. Make sure you don't leave any gaps on edges. Tsukishima, worry about your legs first. Oh. I love how he's giving all the words and everything to Yamaguchi, man. Telling his boy, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, man. Like, hold it up. You see Temme right there. Suki's brother, when you're on the court, there just isn't any time for despair to set in. They send it over. They got the point? 23-23. Dude, come on. He just subbed in. Right. Send him right into a clash over the middle. Yeah. Karasuno knows how to get under your skin. Score, Tadashi. Go, Tadashi. Do that again, Tadashi. So current rotation, Tanaka, Kageyama, Narita with Noya flipping over because of libero, Azumani, Sawamura, and Yamaguchi at the front, and then Yamaguchi's going to go into his serve after, and it's going to go to Besho, and then, oh god, man, if it goes to Karai afterwards at some point, just get 1 point. Tanaka hits it over right into the libero. Let's get it. And he got it! But I still need... Oh, I need the conflict in my heart. No. The Kamomedai is 24-23. Oh, we went out? I thought Tanaka was the one that got the point. Chill. The hype overtook me just there. I thought Tanaka was the one that got it over. And like it went out like that, but no, they got it right back afterwards. I'm assuming the talk about right there. They end up sending it right past Nishinoya. It's 24-23 set and game point for them. That's Kamomedai that grabs game point for our first spring over a tournament qualifier match. One more point. And who's that going for the serve right now? It's Beisho right now. Beisho goes over front. Goes right to Azumani. And he gets it. Yeah, good deflection. Free ball. And Hirugami hits it right over. Deflected. Keep it alive. Tanaka smacks it over. Goes right over the netting. Got it. Last hit. Kyoko looking on. Smacks it right over the Daichi. Bro. He got it. He got it. He got it. A clutch dip from the Captain Sawamura. It's in your hands now. Ace. Yo, look at all the money. Does he get it though? Get your hands up. Reach up high even for 1 second longer. And you see right there, Hoshiumi, Hirugami, and I'm assuming right there, I'll talk about right there. Smash. He's gonna. No! He was gonna save! No! He made a mistake! Bro, it smacked right over man's hands! And they got it right towards the end. Oh, it's game. Hoshiumi just went for the jump. And Hinata's looking on, he knows it's game. He knows it's game. He's Azumani with the hand of God. Hits it right at the wall. Boom, taps over. And I'm assuming that was Nozawa. Nozawa comes in. The anime is going to be ridiculous if it does this. He comes in. Boom. Sends this thing right over. They get the play after set it up. And this man, Ultra Jump. Not the magazine. Ultra Jump. This man came in there. Air Jordan. He's about to end it right here, man. Oh, right off the Shinoya. Oikawa. What's Shijima looking on too? Chapter 367. Our spring comes to an end. Oh my god. It's over. Their journey just came to an end like that. I knew this was gonna happen. At the very least, it was gonna. The possibility was always gonna happen. Either we were somehow gonna pull something off, but I've always kept the same energy I had since the very start. That Kamomedai had to win this match. I just knew that in my heart it was gonna hurt so much, knowing that I'm rooting for Karasuno to lose, even though I love this damn team so much. And you have it for the third years, pedal to pedal to pedal, as the ball's about to drop, and it. Please don't. There's nothing else. I have nothing else to say, man. We knew this was going to end up happening at the very least. I kept the same damn energy the entire time. And the worst part of it all is that it's not even just the feeling now that they lost, it's knowing that next chapter they're going to have to say their goodbyes. For the third years, especially. They wanted to get these guys at least to play on the center court, and the fact that they weren't able to do it, it's like. My heart is going to hurt like heavy next week, man. Just for Daichi, Azumani, and Suga. Kyoko-chan, like. But you know it's going to eat. Especially on two players in particular, being Tanaka and Hinata. Because Hinata, even if they lost this match in general, even with Hinata being in there as well, at the very least, he can say that he gave it his all, and they did what they could, but Kamomedai clearly was the better team. In Tanaka's case, like, he's literally seeing the third years just fall as the ball falls. And as soon as it hits, their spring just ended. I really need to process this in my head, because the thing that's going to grip my damn heart out next week for sure is just them saying their goodbye. The 30 years especially, but how the hell is Hinata going to take this, man? My son is going to be in a world of depression. Unless my boy snaps out of it immediately, it's going to be sad hours, man, for a while. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know how you felt about this match in general. I'm going to go listen to some sad music and drink some tea and just stare at my wall. I can't do anything else. Now I'm going to have to wait and see for next week's chapter 368 and just see, what's going to transpire, because I don't know if we're going to stick around and see the rest of Nationals itself. I don't know if Karasuno's going to leave and go and see, Hinata, how he's doing at the hospital and everything. I don't know, man. But I said I knew something like this was going to end up happening. I had to prepare myself, but I wasn't ready. I'll catch you guys for the next chapter next week. Hopefully my mind is somewhat better. If not, you'll probably see me crying at the start of the video. I don't know. But Commodore Lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah.